Hey, this is just going to be a quick video. It's similar to a style I did back in, well, season 2, so however many years ago that was, where I just talk more philosophically, I suppose. And this is what I'm going to say. I'm just going to get into it. Corker changed how I looked at Brewers. How I looked at the entire roster of Brewers, everything. I used to main Tapper, I no life Tapper for a whole season. I played Tapper, Quaff, Hooper, Friday, Spigot, and I don't even remember, Pine Pot, and sometimes Decimate. I never drafted. I just played those 6. That was my squad, and I won Kingdom Cup with it, and that was that. I think Corker kind of opened my eyes, especially I played Farmers a lot. I thought Farmers was really great to teach new players on the receiving end, that is, because you can kind of have Happy Christmas all the time, and I've spoken about that. But basically what I'm going to say is Corker changed how I looked at the entirety of Brewers, mainly because he became a comfort pick for me. When I played in the most recent Kingdom Cup, I found myself enjoying Corker the most. I won games with Tapper. I even lost a game with Tapper, but Corker just felt good. I don't know how to explain it. I've even played like a game or two, off camera or off tournament where I just played Corker, and I think that's where I had the most fun. Especially since it's like you could theory craft a lot, and essentially Corker changes the whole way I look at Brewers because of beer tokens. The fact that now character plays are just 1 beer token. And on turn 2, which I've been preaching for Corker, I think that's like your power turn. When everyone's holding 2 beer tokens, that's where things happen, right? Turn 2 is insane. You don't spend beer tokens turn 1. You hold on to them, and now you have immediately out of nowhere 10 plus influence to mess about with. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So Corker can hold beer tokens plus the 4 squaddies. Of course, your mascot can't, but the fact that you have 10 influence just floating about, and this is where I'm going to get into it. Stave and Stoker, I really harped on them when we were filming our Brewers in 2024 video, but I think they have a place in a Corker list. And I was talking to my good friend Cody in Colorado, who actually won a tournament by playing Stave, and he drafted Stave into order. And it blew my mind, because I was like, wait a minute, that's so smart. But I never would have looked at it that way when I was just playing my Tapper 6. So the fact that order is, you need to play a really tight game. Potbelly Pass and their auras, especially Harry's aura, you really need to be in the right place at the right time. And Stave's like, I sipped a beer token, I threw a barrel, and Harry went 3 inches that way, and what's his name, the stinky boy, I can't even remember his name right now, but Potbelly Pass guy, it goes 3 inches that away, so now you can't Potbelly Pass, you can't get the free give and go, they're all knocked down. Wow, I did that off sipping a beer token. Very cool. And yeah, also Stoker with beer tokens is kind of crazy turn 2. If you give Stoker 4 influence and 2 beer tokens, things kind of start getting a little scary for the enemy, because then you could flame jet somebody, right? And then you hit them 5 times in a row with burning passion, and God forbid that person was already knocked down, -1 armor, knocked down. If you're running Decimate, you can stagger. If you're running Friday, you can dirty knives. It's crazy. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is that Corker unlocks a toolbox that would normally not be available in my eyes, or at least from my previously clouded vision when I was just playing Tapper 6. Right, and my Corker squad was Corker, Quaff, Decimate, Hooper, Spigot, Friday. I thought that was a very clean that was a clean 6, where I can take this into pretty much any team and I'd feel okay. Especially on turn 2, I'd feel really good. But it's just, Quaff gives you so many options. You've got Pick Me Up, you've got Love Creature, you've got the Second Wind. And talking about the Second Wind, Stave's biggest problem in my eyes was his atrocious 2 defense, 1 armor. No resistance, no gluttonous mass, or I can't even remember what the other resistance abilities were called. I think Pint Pot has one that's just called Come On Then or something like that. Yeah, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that imagine Stave walks up, throws a barrel, and then just disappears 4 inches away. It's like, okay, well, now I can't charge him because he's gone. He's in outer space, or he's in the crowd out with Decimate, or he's right next to Hooper. You know, it's like there's just a lot of things that can not go right for you. I think Stave has, I mean, the double push on 3 is a little hard. If you had double push on 2 on the playbook, I'd be a little bit more on the wow, Stave's counterattacks are insane train. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. That's all I'm saying. And then also you unlock something hilarious, which is the Scum and Flea tech, where now Flea is getting Who's a Good Boy and 2 beer tokens. So you got 3 free attacks on Scum. And then Scum's supercharged off of a booby snack. I said the F word, sorry. I'll try and bleep it out maybe. Off a frickin' Scoby snack, you know, plus 2 tack. You got tack 4 Scum running around that can attack 5 times. No, 6 times, because he's feral. Yeah, so you attack 2 influence, 1 feral, 3 good boys, and then you could you could say, get over here, Scum, so you can kill somebody and then just disappear. What? Oh god, it's disgusting. And really it just opens up, like, you don't really need, if you're taking Stave, you don't 100% need Spigot, because you could just battering ram someone up. You don't need Friday, because you could just run Decimate with 2 beer tokens, could be your striker. You could run V Spigot if you wanted to. The people that really don't fit in is Mash and Pint Pot. I don't remember if you could refill Pint Pot's 6-pack off of beer tokens from Corker, so I don't know. I think Pint Pot, if you can, that needs to be FAQ'd. I'm pretty sure someone answered it already. If you can refill the 6-pack off of Corker, that would be pretty nice. I think Pint Pot might have a spot in this list then. It's just a designated beater, but Hooper on 2 beer tokens and like a little bit of debuffing one rounded veteran boar. So like, I gave Hooper 5 influence and 2 beer tokens, and I believe veteran boar had dirty knives in him, and he killed them with 4 attacks. What? What? Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I digress. What I'm trying to say is your half the guild is now open when you consider beer, and it really kind of opened my eyes from just my previous Tapper 6 no drafting to now Corker kind of opens up the game, at least in my eyes. Thanks for listening to my rambling, and I just want to throw it out there that, you know, I would love to make more Guild Ball battle reports. It's just life has been busy. Life has been good. It's been really good, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still stresses from, you know, work and whatnot, but overall, life's been good. And I might drop some other types of videos on here that aren't necessarily 100% Guild Ball related. I just want to kind of create content again. But yeah, thanks for listening to the ramblings of a of a Guild Ball player. Have a good one. Also, I might play War Machine. We'll see. All right, bye.